Aloha, my name is Jeff Bratton. I am a software engineer and database administrator and cloud architect. I'm going to describe to you a project that I worked on in the last year for the Keck Observatory on the Big Island of Hawaii. It was for the safety committee. They were interested in tracking any events that occur that involved the safety of their employees or safety of the equipment that was up there. So what I did was I created a intake form in SharePoint using Power Apps with data validation. They had several things that they wanted to collect, and it allowed users to upload attachments, to either taking a photo with their phone and automatically uploading it through the Power App, or they could also utilize this through their desktop app. And the SharePoints out of it was just the intake form. It basically just collected the data, I put it into a JSON object, and then I loaded the attachments to a SharePoint library and fired that JSON object off to an inbox and also CC'd people on the safety committee with a more human-friendly version of what was collected. And then the next part of the project was to collect, record, and analyze that data. So what I did was I created a blazor application using C# on a local server that was connected to a SQL Server database. The application would look to that inbox, parse the data, load it to the database, and collect the links to the attachments in the SharePoint library. And I think I also moved them from one location because when they were on the intake, everybody needed to be able to write to that directory. But they wanted to maintain security. So I set up a system where anytime a new file was loaded to that location, I used Power Automate to collect it and move it to a private location. That way everybody could send data in there, but once it was there, it would get moved right away and nobody could see it unless they had authorization. Back to the blazor app. That was relatively simple. It was just analyzing what happened, collecting extra data. The safety officer would go conduct interviews, collect whatever information was necessary. They had a certain protocol that they followed, and I helped them basically turn that into a CRM that they could use to do their daily operations. I think that could have also been done in SharePoint, but due to the complexity of it, I found it easier just to throw it up into this blazor application. Anyway, that's just some of the things I can do for you. Hope to connect, and best of luck. Aloha.